Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 Conclave as Scotland. In our last episode, we finished our little war up in England and took the county of Winchester, and then immediately, of course, headed south to defend the Jihad for Jerusalem, which is going pretty well. We have won a couple of pretty large battles here and taken out a large number of his troops. So let's take the opportunity while he's retreating here to reposition this army into the mountainous coastal county there. Let's see, we have our holy orders raised up here, which we would like to get on their way down. Not that we probably need them at this point, but they're basically free, so why not? And I guess we'll try to push them to 100%, even though there's probably not much reason to go past a white piece. He wouldn't accept that yet anyway, so that's fine. Our kinsman, Constantine, here needs a childhood focus. Apparently he's leaning towards learning. What am I doing? I want to get him married. Well, he's not good at stewardship stuff, so maybe we'll go for etiquette. I say not good, there's a 1-point difference, so it probably doesn't matter much at all, so I may be overthinking it a bit, but that's fine. Alright, so you're in that county now. The nice thing here is that we can just sit here, have our armies reinforced while they are retreating. Let's see, where are you? Still pretty far away, okay. How is our income? Actually only losing 12 gold a month. Mostly supporting mercenaries, I think. And our domain troops, of course. Our truce with Queen Effie of Denmark. Former Duchess of Warwick? Maybe not. Maybe she was the rebelling vassal, actually, that we declared war on, I think, so that's not actually relevant to our interests right now. There's a few more troops trickling in, but it looks like he's just got this 9k here, which I would be very tempted to attack if they weren't in the mountains. I wonder if we could lure him out. '20th, 20th, 20th. Okay. We'll go there. We'll leave 6,000 in the mountains here. See if he's willing to come in and attack it. He is. Okay. I am willing to let him do so. No need to just hang around here waiting for them to assemble a larger army if we can fight them sooner. Let's see. 28th, 29th, so you're actually... Ooh, you stay here, please. You're actually slightly closer, so we'll reinforce with this army instead. We'll be here on the 25th. And I assume we still have no organizers. Oh, we do! From the Company of the Hat. Excellent, okay. Oh, only 6 days travel time there, which is very good. Another 7,000 appearing over here, but they're going to be too far away to make it here before the battle's over, I'm pretty sure. Uh-oh, this is not good. I tried to sit up in bed, but someone is holding me down. It's the burly armsman with the trustworthy face. I promoted to the guard last week. Another assailant is trying to force a rag into my mouth. Holding my nose too. Can't breathe. Duke Ewan of Lothian sends his regards. The spider! I can't believe this. Okay, why would he do this? We owe him a favor. He could have gotten us to do something. Where's Lothian? Down here. Duke Ewan the spider. Why? He even likes us. This makes no sense. Oh well, I guess we're dead either way, regardless of whether it makes sense or not. The good news, I guess, is that our two titles are being inherited by the same person, so no problem there. Duke, you and the spider. We have gone to the Lord at age 49. He was murdered on the orders of Duke Ewan of Lothian. So we're now Emperor Ishton, I'm gonna say, approximately. Who is not a great character, really, but he's not too old either. Could be worse, I suppose. His wife is pretty talented, so that's good. I think I got him married to her on purpose for that reason. Or maybe it was a different heir at a different time. Okay, so let's see who people start voting for succession before we put our vote in. We need a focus. What are we particularly bad at? I guess we could stand to have more diplomacy, especially in the early days of our reign here. Go for carousing. Let's actually take family. Appreciate the extra health. It will ensure we don't have two successions very quickly here, hopefully. This, I'm assuming, will go away because we can no longer request a council position from anybody. So, for Spymaster, we can appoint Murray of Sinai, who's the best person for the job. He was Spymaster for our previous character as well, and took some wounds in the process, but that has gotten his opinion high enough that that should be pretty safe, I think. We'll just send him immediately to study technology. And let's unpause and see if we get any factions forming that we'll need to take care of. First, though, just catch up on siege equipment, why not? Okay. Alright, so we'll see who people are voting for. We won that battle, not unexpectedly. Actually, we should be protected from factions because we're defending against a jihad, which was also true of the last time we had a succession, I think. So that's actually good. Makes me less inclined to try to end this in a white peace, even though I wasn't really thinking of doing so anyway. Take the ambition to groom an heir, since that's the only one available. People are apparently voting for Oscar. Have a defensive pact. So Grand Mayor Murray of Sinai has forced Duke Ewan to join all his factions. Okay. So that would be this faction for elective succession, so it's not dangerous yet. Just ignore it for now then. Now let's see, we'll send you back into this county for now. Let's also prevent ourselves from leading troops. Right, so it looks like they've got 14,000 or so together here, which is not really a threatening number. Alright, people rejoining the defensive pacts. Kidnappers overpowered me and made sure I could not call for help by stuffing a filthy rag into my mouth. Luckily, they did not get far away with me, Grandmaster Lois, I'm gonna say, and the guards managed to free me and capture them. There needs to be some serious review of security procedures here in the Empire of Scotland, I think. Anyway, I guess we owe a favour to the Grandmaster. One emperor gets assassinated and then... I don't know exactly how long has passed, let's call it a month later. The new emperor is almost kidnapped, come on now. Alright, so The increased council power faction actually looking relatively powerful, despite the plus 40 opinion, I think, from defending versus infidels. We should definitely be able to get the Duchess of Sicily out of here, though. Maybe even just a few swans will be enough. We have an arranged marriage offer from King Roderick. Yeah, I guess we'll allow that. Okay, let's see who people are voting for now and maybe cast our own vote. For the Empire, Prince Oscar. And for the Kingdom of England, Dermot of East Anglia. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to make much of a difference in either of these contests, so we may as well just vote for the... We'll vote for Oscar for both, I suppose. Sure why he's so popular. I guess he's relatively high diplomacy. We should get him married, though. You're a pretty good character. What we're going to want in a wife if we end up playing as Oscar. Alright, so 18,000 up here now, taking attrition as well. They're apparently just going to stay there? No, they're leaving, okay. We don't need the gold, really, so we'll just take the prestige. Faction is still dangerous. The Duchess of Sicily is left. Grand Mayor Murray should be able to get him out pretty easily. Pretty large gift, maybe an honorary title will do. I should probably send our Chancellor somewhere relevant as well, because I don't know where they are right now. Improving opinion with herself, actually, if I remember. Let's actually just check the factions and see who we should work on. I guess we'll go for Duke of Aswan. For now, at least. Oh, the Aztec Emperor has died, okay. Alright, we definitely don't want to let him siege anything here, because I think we're probably pretty close to getting some ticking war score. Oh no, we're not, because we have a hostile siege up there. So we're not going to get ticking war score at any point, while that still is in effect. Alright, let's, while the other armies are distant here, we'll just go and attack into the mountains. With 4 times his numbers or so, it should be a good enough battle anyway. Then we'll head up north and take back this siege and see if we can maybe fight this army as well. Our nephew needs an education focus. This is, of course, our claimant to Poland, so we should probably try to get a decent character here so that he can have some chance of retaining power if we do manage to press his claim at some point. He's timid, willful, and fussy. So, intrigue is okay. Nothing else is great. Well, that's not the best, but we'll see what we can do. King Frang the Fat of Galicia has died, okay. Of stress, I assume? Poor physique, oh, okay. So we have a new King of Galicia. That also gives us an advisor title to hand out if we need to. See, he's already on the council, so can't improve his opinion that way. Duchess of East Anglia, Duke of York. We could solve this quite easily by giving away the Kingdom of England title. That would get rid of 2 of those faction members immediately. We give it to Duke Ewan of York. Different Duke Ewan to Ewan the Spider, of course. Who I still harbor a grudge against. I'm not sure I want to give away the Kingdom of England just yet. I took a good look at myself and thought about my weaknesses and strengths. After many hours of soul-searching, I realized I have nothing to be ashamed of, or I have many strengths but more weaknesses. I guess we'll become humble, maybe. That seems fine. Alright, maybe we will just bribe the Grand Mayor. I guess we can afford it. Should get him out of here. You have the Duchy of the Isles and Northumberland? That is going to be messy. If we do give out the Kingdom of England, we might have to try and do something about that. Alright, a county's been converted. So you're headed back down here. In which case, I think I'll leave an army down here and we'll just take a brief trip up to here to hopefully assault this back quickly. Alright. And get back down and let's see if we can arrange another good battle here. I'm thinking about 12 or 13,000 should be good enough to entice them into a foolish attack. We put them in this county, or are they just going to keep leaving? Yeah, it looks like they're just going to head back there, okay. Or maybe they are going to come and attack us after all? Ooh, let's not all stay in the same county here. At this point we are getting ticking war score in our favor, so I'm imagining we could get a white peace right now, but I think we should press him to 100% for various reasons. You have annoyed the Duke of Aswan. That's the exact opposite of your job. Can't believe you. Right, so you're headed in here to attack a superior army, just to avoid the terrain penalty, I assume? Okay. I guess we'll let him do that. He can still just reinforce. Okay, he's going to be here on the 22nd. We'll reinforce with both of these. Probably a little more than is necessary, but that's okay. Apparently lost a commander. Took out another 15,000 of his troops. Seems pretty good. And I guess we'll send an army around to attack this as well. even though it's in the mountains. We'll send just the whole 22. We'll just about fit in the supply limit there. I've been spending more time with my wife Constancia lately, and of course we did not marry for love. I can tell it is growing between us. Well, that's nice. I've learned to take pride in my actions and in my great family. I have lost the humble trait. Right, easy come, easy go, I guess. Alright, so people are apparently voting for Dermot now? Or did Oscar die? I guess Oscar must have died. So, what's your deal? Well, you're not a great character. Poor education. Why is he so popular? That's weird. We'll see if people keep voting for him or if maybe they pick somebody else. If Oscar just died. Things might change there. Meanwhile, we'll just continue to sit here and rack up the ticking war score. Revolt in Galicia, okay. You can be a commander, I suppose. And let's see, the council is discontent until October of this year, so I think it might take about that long for the ticking war score to mount up to 100%, which is pretty convenient. We can retain the opinion bonus for a while, which will hopefully smooth over the whole discontentness period. Okay, you have improved as one's opinion. And of course we'll incidentally earn some moral authority for the Catholic Church as well, in case that's necessary. Which it's not, but maybe the Pope will appreciate it nonetheless. All of that is going to have to wait until the next episode though, because we're just about out of time for this one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.